Hi. As some of you know, and probably some of you don't know, I plan on launching my first poetry chapbook June 1st this year. I'm super excited because I've been working on these poems since, oh my goodness, 2010 maybe, so it's been a while. The collection is called Whispered Howls. And I'm going to read a snippet of the preface. I'm going to read it because I'm much more eloquent at reading than I am at just like riffing. So I'm reading a little preface or a little snippet of my preface from the chapbook before I read a poem. And I plan on sharing 4 poems this month before launching on June 1st, just as a way of showing you what I got. So this collection of poems, developed over the last 7 years, arose from a desire to both understand and give voice to the various relationship dynamics many women often find themselves in, whether sexual, romantic, familial, or personal. Through these reflections, I hoped to show the growth of a deeper spiritual connection with oneself, as well as the development of personal power as one begins to nurture the self over submitting to another. What resulted, actually, is a breakdown and a breakthrough that led to a connection to something much greater and fuller than I had anticipated, especially as the Me Too movement flourished at the time I was finally putting this chapbook together. So the poem that I'm going to read you today, actually I really want to show you the cover because I collaged it and I'm in love with it. So hold on one second. I'm going to show you the cover.
Cool.
This poem is titled Wishing My Days Away. Midnight, and I cruised at full speed, asking nothing, inhaling the stale sweat of sex and booze, the glow of our cigarettes opening the darkness between us. The police whispered through your Trans Am speakers. As you kissed behind my ear, I laughed, crossing over the yellow lines, worn from all-night drivers and sleeping semis. At the local bar, we straddled stools, teetering on the edge of exhaustion and second winds, swaying in sloppy clothes and matted hair, while voices hissed small-town gossip. I readied for an end, for an emptiness to settle at the bottoms of glasses. I waited for that silence, hearing the familiar clink of ice, bottle caps popping, and fingers thrumming, my shoulders slumped, wishing moonlight never bowed to sunlight's surge. I'll post another next week, Monday.